This week, Talk of the Town promotes the Box Elder Chamber of Commerce and their Trick or Treat on Main Street. But first, are you brave enough to enter the Danzy's Haunted Yard? We give you a sneak peek into the work that goes into this annual spectacular event. All donations are given to the food pantry, so be sure to check it out.
What made you get this started and when?
Well, it has to do with the fact that I used to do this when I was a little boy. When I was about 12, 11 years old, I used to go into the basement and set up a little spook alley for the family or people that would come trick or treat. We'd take them down there and bang on the wall or rattle some cans, and just try to scare them. And so that's kind of the birth of that is when I was very young. I loved Halloween. I used to make my own costumes out of whatever I could find, and they were not firemen or policemen. They were aliens or globs or things like that. So when we bought this house and moved up here, I decided to make it a little bit more visible from the road, and that's when we did Elliot. And Elliot is the name of the dragon, the fire-breathing dragon that you see in the front yard.
Is totally handmade?
Handmade.
Yes. And when did you guys start that? What year?
It was 2012.
Okay.
It was, I cut it out, and my wife and my daughter painted it. And I did all of the flame, they call it a flame projector. I designed and built that.
That's pretty cool.
In the very beginning, I did a big, huge Halloween arch on the front driveway. And I had skeletons hanging from it. I could actually drive my car underneath it. We had that set up, and so that was, people could come up the driveway, go through the arch. Before we had lawn, and my youngest daughter, Emily, I dug a grave for her, actually, and had a wedding dress for her. And I had a fog machine in the yard, and so she would, as people would walk by the sidewalk, she would reach out of the grave and grab their ankles.
And the reaction?
Oh, it was wonderful. It was exactly what I wanted.
Yes.
People would freak out. They weren't expecting a ghoul in the grave in a dress, bright in a wedding gown, to come out and grab it. I couldn't do this without my kids' help. I've got my youngest daughter, my oldest son, Jacob, who you saw around here. He are the stilt walkers.
Yes, the stilt walkers.
And the stilt walkers are one of my primary startle factors in the yard. They can be very overwhelming if you've never seen a stilt walker. So we have them up here. We have my son-in-laws here to help. They're dressed up in costume, and yeah, everybody helps.
Everybody has their role.
Everybody does.
And you're kind of the master orchestrator of it all.
Yes, I guess so.
Yeah.
I've tried to add things more and more each year. About 4 years ago, I added the 12-foot skeletons.
And their names?
It's Bill and Ted.
Awesome.
And I like to add things to the yard. I had some leftover pipe and PVC, and I had some plywood, and I had some chicken wire. And I decided I want to build a great big spider. And so this is entirely my design, homemade. It has a pneumatic, it has a jack that allows him to jump a little bit up and down. And at night, we've got colored lights on him that you can see. And I've got some lights that make the web glow too.
How long did it take you to build him?
That one was about a month and a half. By the time, it's something you can't do full time. You just have to do it on the weekends. And so the pipes, or the legs, are PVC pipes, and then wrapped with burlap, and then with the insulation, the spray can insulation. You put it underneath the burlap, and it expands out. We have some singing pumpkins, which are a projection onto the pumpkins. They will be here this year too. A singing witch, which we have. It's also a projection type of prop. And then we have some demons and stuff like that will probably on that end of that little covering there. They'll be flying around. Oh, you gotta have them. My wife doesn't like them, but she says they're too scary to me too. And coming from my wife, that's saying a lot.
Right.
So.
What is new this year?
The new is the Predator that I have over there. We have a car that I'm not going to say what happens. But it is a Ford Taurus. It's like a 1996 Ford Taurus that's lived its life, and now it is a Halloween prop.
So it's a surprise they have to come and see.
They have to come and see it. This year we're doing the lower driveway, and they're coming up.
Okay.
And we will have a swamp down below with critters down there, as well as lights and a fog machine.
Is that new this year?
That is new too. I spend way too much on this. I spend way too much, but that's okay because I do it. I want to have the folks at Fremont to have a good time, and that's one of the things that I do it for. Is when people come through, they thank me over and over for doing this. It's nice to be a part of the community and have people come up and see what I've done, and you know, and I love to scare them. I love to catch them off guard, and I love to. There's a couple of ladies around here that they know I'm going to get them, and I get them every year. And so that's part of the fun of Halloween, is just the scare.
And you do it for a good cause as well.
Yes, we are asking people when they come to bring a can of food for the food pantry, or whatever they can to help the food pantry. And everything we get, whether it's canned goods or money, goes to the food pantry. We don't take any money for any of this.
That's perfect.
I was one of the founders of the Institute of Terror in Salt Lake, which became Nightmare on 13th. Back when I was first married, a group of us got together and decided to do a haunted house in Salt Lake. And it was at an old hardware store there on the west side of Salt Lake. And we had various rooms. I had a room, my brother had a room that people would go through. And after the first year, I dropped out of it. And it's tough to be newly married and spend all the time, you know, away from family.
Gotcha.
That has all led up to this kind of stuff here that I do.
And it's become a staple in the community.
I don't know about that. I would hope so.
For sure.
But we try to, you know, we want to make everybody have a good time. I think it's good for people to get together and to be scared once in a while.
Right.
Let the kids come in and be amazed at some of these big, scary things that aren't really bad. They can be just a little scary. And then when it's done at 9:30, 10 o'clock on Halloween night, I turn off the lights and I go in and I lay on the couch and says, do I really want to do this again? Because it is a lot of work.
Right.
And like I said, I couldn't do it without my family.
The Business Spotlight segment of Talk of the Town is made possible by supportive sponsors who allow Bear River Live to feature community stories and all the good that is happening every day in our county.
I've been with the Chamber for 23 years, and in 2017 we merged with the Bear River Chamber, so I've been serving the Bear River community since 2017. So the Box Elder Chamber of Commerce is a nonprofit organization that is membership based, and our members are all of the businesses in the community. They join the chamber and we help them advertise and be a successful business through educational events. We advocate for them at the government levels. We provide advertising and events that they can come to and promote themselves. We also have networking opportunities where they can meet other business owners and build those relationships. You can just join online at boxelderchamber.com. It's really easy. It's all online now. And you don't have to be involved, but if you do get involved, you're going to get more out of it, especially coming to some of the events and meeting the other business owners, our board members. Some fun things we do. We are the ones who do ribbon cutting, so we have the big scissors. We do groundbreakings. So a lot of businesses love us for that. We do a Facebook Live, and it gives them a lot of extra exposure. But then going forward, we do a lot of educational events, talks about how to keep employees, how to get employees. We're doing a seminar on artificial intelligence and how to use it in your business. We do a business summit every year, and that's really great. It's a half day networking and educational event, and that will be held in March. We have our annual banquet where we give our business awards at. That's here in Tremont in April. We do a golf tournament. We do a lot of fun things that businesses, if they choose to participate, can really build their business. The Trick or Treat on Main Street is the biggest event we do in Tremont, and it's amazing. The Bear River Valley is so supportive. We have all of our Main Street businesses that buy thousands of pieces of candy for the kids, and we estimate about 1,700 kids come out, anywhere from 1,700 to 2,000 in 2 hours. And so it is wall-to-wall kids come out in their costumes. It's so cute. They love it. We want to thank, we have 6 or 7 sponsors this year that made it possible. Not only are we giving out candy, but the Chamber was able to buy trick-or-treat bags this year and hand those out with our sponsors' information on them. And so we just love it because it's really bringing the community together. It's here at Midland Square. I think the biggest trick is people think there's a starting point at Midland Square, so there kind of gets a line, but there really isn't. You can jump in anywhere you want. It goes from Kent's Market block all the way to here. And so, like I said, start anywhere and just walk around and have fun doing safe trick-or-treating. We also thank the police department. They come out and help us monitor traffic and keep everyone safe. I love working with the business community and getting to know our businesses. It makes me feel a part of something greater. The businesses are the heartbeat, the backbone of the community. Without a business, the residents don't have a place to shop, don't have a place to work. You don't have a community without the businesses, and I just love being a part of that and being able to work with them. They're amazing people. We do have a calendar of events, so if you're wondering what's going on, you can always just check it out at boxelderchamber.com.
Bear River High School's Athlete of the Week is brought to you by Pizza Plus. Congrats to these athletes for their efforts on and off the field.
Mix things up and dump it over. Ridgeline coming back with a hit. Back row hit coming from Adams. Tight to the net. And great job by Mallory. Delaney Mooney start off setting. Bears doing a good job. Partial block. Outside to Adams, who just rips it down the line. Down the line. Serve. Back row hit coming from Cazell, and that will find that back corner. That's what she's been looking for today. Anderson to the middle. A great block by Mallory. Free ball sent over. Outside to Cazell. Nice tip. Oh, good effort. Outside to Holland, and Bears. Great over by Ridgeline. A nice little swing play there by Mallory. Back row hit coming from Agley. Anderson will keep it in the middle. Oh! Quick middle to Carly. Ridgeline's ready. Tip coming back, good dig. Carty with the hit, and Ridgeline blocking.
Able to get it up. Going on the far side, unable to get over, but more blocking here from Christensen. Garn now with the back down. Kill.
Outside to Cazell. She goes with the tip. Barfus trying to stir things up again. Great solo block by Mallory. Barfus keep it to the middle. And Christensen doing a great job. Outside to Smith. McDougal, quick dump. Nice play. Do a quick to Christensen. Beautiful. Go back row hit coming from Adams. Out to Cazell. And Bears get that point. Another good dig by Cazell. And very well placed hit by Adams.
Ridgeline, Riverhawks. Gonna sweep the Lady Bears 3-0. Now first and 15 here for the Bears. Keep it on the ground. This is Owen Olsen right up the middle with a huge hole. Breaking the tackle. He's gonna break this 40 to the 30. Or take out. Take his up. just like everybody predicted. Here's a handoff. Up middle. Oh, here we go, Wade. Good run into the 30. Talon go to the air. Olsen. Out far side, got his man, and it is complete. Here, Jace Roberts.
There we go, get a little positive look.
Down here at the bottom. And he's going to get his number ring and a catch and hit out of bounds. It should be Olsen keeping it.
Good hit. Yeah. That was a great pull by Owen.
We're back into Spanish Fork after the timeout taken. 3rd and 1. Tight set. Got a lot of weapons in the backfield.
Yep.
Jones going to dive for it. And he crossed, right? Kind of a short kick, going to get fielded inside the 10. And bring back, and Bears throwing down with authority on that tackle.
He's offered this and had to take you up on it.
Instead of a kneel down, it's a pick off here by Tyson Breger. He's going to take it over to the far side. No more time left. There's going to
I'd open up Jacer Marble downfield.
Owen's dropping back here, going to be rolling out to his left. Going to go back across the middle. He's going to find Jace Roberts. Looks like going to pick up first down. Good job by Jace Roberts. Seems like he always finds grass.
He's handed him off going over. He gets a corner, he's gone. There he goes again.
There's a little bit of run pass option there. He's going to stay up. He's going to score. Touchdown Bears.
There we go. Done a great job, and I think he sees the success coming in, and I think the success for this year. Oh, picked
Interception.
there by Brody.
Brody Miller. Keep going, Brody. Take it all the way back. Good block there on the outside. Big play. Little RPO action again. Back to Talon Marble. He's going to have a chance to get in. Touchdown, Talon Marble.
That's the second time now we've seen him break a few tackles. Down by the first hit.
Absolutely. Bears going to go zone right again. Give Titan Jones. He's going to pick up about 9.5 yards there on first down. Bears aren't doing anything special here. Just going a little bit of a downhill running at
Center.
They are going to pick it up. Big time reception there from Jace Roberts. Up on the Bears sideline. Drop back to pass. Looking for a deep shot. He's got him. Touchdown Bears.
There it is. There it is. Short. Just push him back into the play.
Yeah.
Get the tackle.
Pretty disruptive, absolutely. Under heavy pressure. He's going to go down. Big time sack, Brody Miller. Good job by Titan Jones. Bears can't give up anything cheap here.
Nope.
Going to be a short throw. Picked off. Let's go. Picked off, Bear fans.
Pick off by Breger
Tyson
again.
Break. Got Jace Roberts all by himself on the outside. Owen's going to go to him on a deep ball there. I believe he come. That's a catch. That's a catch at the 5-yard line. What a play.
Right there.
Great play call. Bears going to snap it, go for 2, and they're going to pick it up again. Man,
Ty Jones with a little dump pass. There you go.
These little nothing routes, if you will. 2nd and 4 here for the Dons. Got a new quarterback in, number 17 as well. That ball's going to be picked off. Another Newport Steel takeaway. No, excuse me. Owen's going to let it go deep on the Bears sideline. Jump ball. Jace Roberts once again. Who would have thought? Playing for the Bears. Ooh, a little trickery here from the Bears. Talon Marble looking to throw. Go back to him.
Always got it.
Always going to tuck it.
Great
love
athletic move right there.
We'll be back at it on the field at Skyview next week for round 2.
Nice.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Bear fans, for tuning in. Thank you, Bear for Live. Thank you for the sponsors. It's been awesome. Let's keep it rolling.
The Halloween season is almost over, but you can check out Talk of the Town anytime on Bear Live's YouTube channel. See you next week.